Hey guys, welcome. I have with me baby Nima. Guys, if you're not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you click the bell so you can be a part of the notification squad. First off and foremost, let me thank everybody for all the great compliments. And also, I do have to let you guys know, I never took the live stream down from her reveal. I don't know what's going on with YouTube with that. I can't personally find it unless I look at, one of you guys' comments or something, and then it pops up. I don't know what's going on with that. It's like it's held captive or whatever, but other people are seeming to find it, but I just, on my end, can't even really see it. So I do apologize if you've had a hard time finding it, but if you follow me on Facebook, I did reshare the link there. But today I am going to show a little bit more of Neema, which is the Janie sculpt by Rachel Farrell. And I bought her as a blank silicone baby and painted her myself. This is only my second time painting a silicone baby, and this is my first time painting a full-size baby, so it's my first time having an opportunity to even do certain things like nails and stuff like that. The other one, I did a little bit, but not really tried to do much. I am going to remove her binky. What is that? Okay. And then I'm going to kind of talk about also what I feel about the kit and also my painting. I'm going to do my own critique, my own review of my work. I think I am my worst critic, so that so keep that in mind. It's just, I've seen a lot of silicone babies. I know I'm going to get her undressed. I know what I'm seeing. I know I've looked at a lot of babies, and like I said, she's a beautiful baby, on and off camera. She really is. I think that definitely for my second time, and I have to keep telling myself because I will beat myself to death about every little thing that I did well. I took her outside. Also, guys, like I said, if you follow me on, and I'm probably covering up the light, but if you follow me on Facebook, sometimes I do quick snippets and stuff like that. So I did a video where I actually took her outside, and I did a size comparison for people, because everybody kept asking me, is she bigger than Noah? Is she bigger than Noah? She is bigger than Noah. And so, all right, so I'm going to start with the cons of, I'm going to tell you about the kit first. How about that? Let's start with the kit first. So I love the kit. I thought I think she's very proportionate. Her feet size are really nice. She should be able to fit shoes really nicely. They're not too tiny. They're just a little bit bigger than Noah feet. And yes, I try not to compare my, babies, because they're totally in two different, ranges and calibers. But price point is very good. Let me say that on the kids. But she got thick thighs. I like that. She's really soft. She's a very marshmallowy soft. Her armatures, she has elbow armatures, and they work really nicely. She can straighten them all the way out, and then she can bend them. I don't play with my armatures on my babies a whole lot, but I use them definitely for posing. Her head will turn side to side. she's poured in one piece. She does have a tongue and gums. And like I said, she has a bald head. She has no hair yet. She has decent sized ears. So I kind of wet in the inside. I thought that was cute. I may mat them later. I don't know if I'm liking it or not, but I did kind of wet the inside. I did that on purpose. And what else? Oh, she has really good nail beds. Let me see. I have to see what you guys can see. So she had nice fingers, nice hands. I really like her. I'm going to turn her over on the back. She really has a nice bum bum as well. She has a really cute little tushy tush. All right, so now that we said that, like I said, she's Janie by Rachel Farrell. Oh, she is said to have a squishy tummy, but I think what the artist means is that she has a really soft core. It's not, I haven't felt many people, just a few artists, squishy tummies. So, but this is a different squishy tummy from what, you know, I'm used to, but it's very soft and mushy. So it is very soft. So she doesn't have, so I would say that is a squishy tummy. It's not, you know, like firm or anything. So, and I know some of them are doing drinking wet, but she does not have a drinking wet. And she's about 9 pounds. I'm going to put her on the scale to be sure. 9 pounds, 5 ounces. I think that's what the sculptor said. So, but I haven't put her on the scale yet. She doesn't feel heavy though. Her and Noah doesn't feel heavy for their size. Now, I'm going to get into some details of my review of my work on this baby. I'm going to first say the very first time that I painted Serena, I think I think it was easier to manage because she was a smaller baby, and I didn't have to stretch the silicone out as far, and you know, it's just the painting, the whole paint style of painting silicone is so different. And so I can understand how some artists kind of don't get it right with the silicone. So yeah, I'll be eating my own words in a little bit here. So let me explain to you guys. So inside the house, I was so proud of myself. I was like, oh my God, I did it. I was really, really excited. I really loved her skin tone. She looked good. I held her in, I painted up under white light, you know, daylight bulbs and stuff. And so I was tweezing as I went. It was just, you know, a very tedious process. I took her to the window a few times and looked at her. And, you know, this is the thing, when they're wet and when they're not matted, and before they're actually like I said, yeah, before they're matted, that shiny look, for whatever reason, it's hard for you to see, for me being new, where you need to blend more, or maybe you did too much, not enough type thing. So that's why a lot of artists show the babies wet, because they look their best when they're wet. Like, she is amazing in water. So also, just like I think it's K2 Nursery mentioned about the realism between great camera work versus, you know, the actual baby. Cameras do tend to blend things for you a little bit more. But for me, I'm so critical of myself. I'm just an honest person. So I'm going to show you, I think skin tone, I think I nailed the skin tone. I will definitely say that. This is as close as I can get right now to her. I think that when I was doing a little bit of the undertones in this area, which is fine, even in person, when you look at her, like right now where I'm standing in this room, she looks good. She looks just like what you're seeing on camera. But when I take her outside, now I took her outside yesterday and it was kind of cloudy and she looked still equally good. But when I took her in bright daylight, you could see a little bit of the undertones, a little more than I would have liked. Again, I'm just very picky. So that was one of the things that I learned this time, is that I need to soften up with my undertoning. The other thing that I realized that really bummed me out, and this is where I will tell you, it's almost like a rub or something, and I didn't catch it, probably in moving her or something like that. But that is, you know, like I said, a flaw. Now I can go back and paint and, you know, fix almost any of this thing, because I could go a little bit darker and it'll take care of the undertones and all that, but I don't want to, because I like her. I like her how she is. She is my second baby and she's not perfected, but I'm just gonna get closer to you guys. And this is some of the things that, you know, the pictures kind of calm down, but it also will take away some of the detail too sometimes. So I'm getting very close for you guys so you guys can see. And, you know, on camera, a lot of times in some of her photos, she looked pretty one color, you know, almost like she has a solid color, but this baby has a lot of color in her. I did try to put a lot in her, but so the other thing that happened is I matted her back first, because I was like, if my thought process was, you know, okay, if I mat her back first and it doesn't come out right, at least I won't mess up her face and the part that's going to show the most. So I matted her back first and it was beautiful. It came out perfect. The matting was amazing. I was like, yes. So I was like really, you know, feeling myself. So I matted the front. Well, when I matted the front, the matting didn't come out as good. But it's, as you guys can see up close, it's not like, I call the other baby flaky now. I shouldn't, but Gabby, for some reason, wants to call her, she's named her Bella again. So we have another Bella in the house. But she's Gabby's baby, and I don't know, where is she? Oh, I don't know where she's at now. She's probably in some swing or something. But Gabby's actually, I've actually been letting her, she's been handling her, like moving her around on her own. But anyway, the first time I matted the preemie, it was great. When I went back and darkened her and I matted her again, not so great. Well, on the front side, on the back side, it was better. So I should have learned then. The first side, it comes out a little better. Anyway, nevertheless, back to this baby. So one of the things that I learned, and like I said, it's not the worst, because I see some people that's been painting for many years, babies look about on the same level, but I learned that I need to spend more time trying to blend a little bit more. But so yeah, so that is her legs. But and then the matting, where the matting part took place, it's kind of hard to see. Like on this side, it's just a little, you can see a little something on it. Not really, but like it's almost like you have a fuzzy type thing on, but it's just like a little piece. It's not like the whole leg or nothing like that. So that's why I wasn't like extremely upset about it. Oh my gosh, I'm taking so long. So her feet came out nice. I really liked her, the tipping of her fingers. But it's like, I guess if you get too close up on anything, you can make it look bad. but this is her hand. So I did do her hands. And see that little blue mark right there? That was not on purpose. That was accident. But with silicone, it's unforgiving. It will just stay. But I really liked her, the way her nails came out. I was happy with that. This hand, too, was one of my favorites. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if I can get over to that side, but we'll try. So that is her little nails and her hand. And then I think this is one of the little areas right there that didn't come out so perfect. So it's just little things like that. But anyway, nevertheless, like I said, I really, really love her. I think maybe I could have not went so deep on her. And then, you know, she has some discoloring in her shoulders. But sometimes babies are like that, so I'm not really tripping on that. But like I said, her back, maybe I could have went a little bit lighter down her back right here, but it's not as red or pink or whatever as you see, but it is more more defined here. But otherwise, that is what you see is what you get type situation, based off the real baby that I was looking at when I was painting. The different colors and stuff in the baby was just what I tried to mimic, and I think I did okay. I think I did. I think I did pretty good. It's my first baby. I have to keep telling myself that. I do like her with a pacifier. I started to do eyebrows and I actually wiped them off, and you can kind of see a little bit, but then it kind of defined and made it look like she has eyebrows with a shadow. I just got nervous that one would dry and I wouldn't get the other one the right way. So I said, well, I could always have the eyebrows rooted lightly if I wanted to, but I don't know about the rooting the eyebrows. I prefer painted, but I will do what I gotta do until then. I don't know what else to say about her, but I'm gonna get her in this little outfit that I had been wanting to put on a baby for the longest. I bought her like these different color hats, and I didn't think that she would be done as soon, but of course I can't never just go slow. And she does, I did a little bit of a touch up, but she does have like a little shine spot maybe here or there. That's another thing, but you can go back and touch that up. But I just, you know, after a while, especially when you're new, I just decide at some point, okay, this is enough. This is all I'm gonna do for right now. I may later go back and work and do some more, but I really like her skin tone, and I think she is realistic skin tone, and I think that for me, I'm one of those people, if my babies aren't really good, I'm gonna take this off and try to go with it's a headband that actually matched this, but I don't want to do a headband. I want to put a hat on because so I'm gonna put on this hat just because I feel like it's kind of taken away from the outfit. But then now, I don't know, I think I like the other hat better. The pink was better, but anyway. But yeah, I like her skin tone, and I'm one of those people, if the realism isn't there, I don't care how good they look on camera, I'm just not gonna do it. And I think with the silicone, the way they feel, and I think sculpting matters most. too. But I think that you can paint a baby that's not as nice as another baby, and you can paint it really nice and get you a very really nice baby too, with even basic sculpting, as long as the sculpting isn't horrible. But yeah, so like I said, I just wanted to give you guys just another peek. And even though the live stream didn't really show up right away for her, I wanted to be able to show her to you guys. And let me zoom in a little bit. But I'm, like I said, I'm very picky. I'm very funny about my work. I critique myself a lot because I want to do right. So she is not, you know, going to be for sale or anything, but you know, when I get to the point where I'm selling, I don't want people to be like, you know, just like that video where people are like, oh, she looks good on camera, but in person it's not that nice or whatever. I don't want to be one of those people. But a lot of people that buy, oh, you guys couldn't even see, a lot of people that buy my reborns that I paint are waiting for me to paint in silicone because they love my work in the vinyl. But this is a lot more challenging, and so I'm telling them, y'all gotta give me a chance to make sure I get it right, you know what I mean? At least I'm learning the skin tone, because even painting the skin tone in silicone is a lot more challenging because the paint is so different. Like the consistency is different, the amounts are different of how much color you use. So I'm getting the feel of all of that. So I was just excited to accomplish the coloring. But there are some things, some stuff was meant not to be, like I didn't mean for this to go all into one color. But there is like other little spots where I'm like, dang, like on her sides, I didn't show you guys that, but like right here I put a little bit of too much color here, and outside you can kind of see that a little more than I wanted to. But you know, I could still take her, I'm very confident that I could still take her, I could take her outside and she could still pass off as a real baby. Especially, you know, she's dressed and all that. Even in a cute little summer outfit, she could. But like, I don't know if you guys can see. And in one of her photos, you can see that there's a little line right there of paint where I should have blended it a little bit more over. So anyway, I picked my work apart now. But like I said, compared to what's out there in the market and for what I've seen with my own eyes outside of my master artist, I would still give this baby a 6. I would still give her a 6 because I think she's still fabulous. Especially, I don't want to be like, especially because this is my second baby. I'm just gonna say being silicone, it's not easy. Let me see. See if I can get closer. This is her feet. So I did her toes. But yeah. So I just wanted to get up close and personal and show you guys what I did with her. So I like I said, I didn't lie to you guys when I say I actually love her and I bonded with her midways through the process. That was just how it went, and she's filling this out really good. I think I had bought this for, I was thinking about getting a willow girl, and I was like, this would, you know, fit her good. But I think she will fill it out a lot better. which I don't have a willow girl, but I think she will fill it out a little bit better. But yeah, so anyway, Noah is being nice. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all can't see anything. Noah's being nice with her. He is sharing. She, you know, she was her first night and he let her use his swing. He didn't fuss about her being in his swing, and it soothed her. She rocked all night until she went to sleep, and she slept good. But cuz she's a little fussy bear sometimes. But he slept in mommy's bed on the other side, so he was like good sleeping there. I got mommy's bed. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I know this has been a very long video, but I don't know when the next time I'll be able to put one up. So I'm going back to painting my reborns now, and I will see you guys soon. And I hope to be able to get on and show more outfit changes of her and show you guys what she's wearing. But if not, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. There will be a lot of pictures posted there, and Facebook. I'm sure I'm at my max, or right at my max of 5,000, so I can't add anybody else once I hit that point. But if you're on my Facebook, you guys know I go live quite a bit there as well. So love you guys. Bye.